Story time. So we're down Ocean City, Maryland, on location, filming some content, also enjoying the holiday weekend. The whole goal was to start this place off at my favorite little spot, especially the lunch spot, Coastal Salt, 17th Street, right on the boardwalk, Ocean City, Maryland. Great view. You walk right off the boardwalk, you're right there to their patio. Great view of the ocean. Great menu with great food. Never had a bad meal. Great drink menu and a good bourbon selection. Small bourbon selection, but a very good bourbon selection. Right now they've got Angel's Envy, the Maker's Mark, Boss Hog, Whistle Pig, everything. Actually know the owner, and we were sitting there talking one day, and he's the person who let me try and introduce me to the Frank Sinatra version of the Jack Daniels, which is delicious. Anyway, I like to let the people know that we're going to film, so I'm talking to the waitress, and I said, we're going to do some filming, and she said, well, we actually just came out with our own beer. So apparently they went, tasted hundreds of beers. They were talking to the brewery, RAR Brewery. I know you've probably seen their logo. It's a backwards R-A, forwards R Brewing. I've had some of their stuff, and it's actually really good, but apparently they part with them to come up with this, Coastal Ride. Who doesn't love an octopus on a bicycle? So they partnered with them to come up with this. It's a 5.8% American Pale Ale, RAR Brewing out of Cambridge, Maryland. Now, I'm not normally an American Pale Ale guy, but I did like this one. I would actually sit on the beach and drink this one. What I normally don't like about the American Pale Ales is I don't like how much the bitterness hits me and lingers with me, and it's kind of like a piney bitterness at the end of the drink. The thing I liked about this one the most was like between the floral, the citrus, and the pine, like the notes, they were all very even, and I would put the bitterness at like 45, 48%, nothing crazy, where at the end of the drink, you don't taste it, you don't burp it, I burp, but you don't taste it, it doesn't linger. I did notice a little bit of the piney, but it was a subtle piney. Very good American Pale Ale. I don't order them when I'm out, but I will order this one. And they don't even sell this. You can't find it on Untappd. You can't Google it, and you can't find it on RAR's website. This is literally brand new. I bought a couple extra, and I told her I'm throwing them in my to-go bag. She said, yeah, that's fine, go ahead. Bought a couple of them back so I can drink them and enjoy them on the patio. Coastal Ride, American Pale Ale. Based on the booze and ball and rating, I give it a solid 82 yards, which is very good for an American Pale Ale for me. If you're in the Ocean City, Maryland area, stop there, have one of these, or have a meal, or see what they got on the shelf. Try yourself a whiskey or a bourbon you've never tried before. You're going to love it. It's a great location. Thanks for letting me try these, guys. Coastal Salt, thank you. Puka Nuka.